So with that note, I'll begin the Board of Studies meeting. So to begin with, the action taken report from the previous semester feedback, what we have received uh, from BOS members, alumni, and other key stakeholders, whatever feedback we have received, we have taken action. Number one, students are being sent to various conferences, presentations, and management competitions. And they're also able to win prizes. They're able to participate very actively. We're able to witness that. Number two, faculty members active research and publications. Since the last meeting till now, we have made 4 research and publications in Scopus, Elsevier, and ABDC, and 10 plus conferences participation across, including a couple of conferences in I am in next 2 months' time. So that is one improvement from the last BOS meeting. And last time we got one feedback from our alumni that we need more tech-based company. We are getting traditional companies a lot, tech-based company. Keeping in mind, this time we have got more tech-based company. This time for placement, to help me till we appoint a full-time placement officer, I have got a placement team here. Most of the placement team members are sitting down here. They are also part of Board of Studies today. And they know that this time we have got at least 15 to 20 plus companies. 15, 20 plus companies, we have got the lead this time. Fortunately, what we have done, it is a learning for us. It is a learning organization, learning for us. We have started a WhatsApp group for the parents. So parents WhatsApp group we have started, and we are passing on the information, whatever is coming to us, we are passing on the information to the parents. I trust as a parent, you know what is the benefit. Whatever we are doing here, we'll be sharing it to the parents so they know instant information. So again, parents also know what are all the companies being pipelined for the campus. They also know the information. And students started doing their summer internship and projects abroad. We wanted this to happen. I trust Harish Kailash, your batch started that, right? One student did summer internship at Dubai. For 3 months' time, she was in Dubai. Earlier, one student did at Singapore, Rajalakshmi did at Singapore, and this student is doing now. Our alumni is supporting us a lot in that connection. And we are adding more vibrant and in-demand elective courses a lot year on year. We started with 30, 35 4 years ago, and we touched upon 40 plus, then 50 plus, then 65 last time. This time we have 70 plus electives we are offering today. So 70 plus elective courses are there. And I'd like to show you the companies that have been approaching us for placement. Here the list we have. Almost all are tech companies, including the Madurai company A&T, Mr. Ashwin's company. They also shown interest to participate. And what we are doing this time is we are telling what company it is, what position, what is the CPC, what is the Glassdoor and Ambition Box feedback. Because students may or may not know about the Glassdoor Ambition Box feedback. That will give a pep. I have told anything 3 and above is okay. A lot of politics number game goes behind it. Also, like people knows about it. So how you got 3, how you got 4 and all, not to be discussed in public forum, but we have been receiving it. So, but still, for a student's perspective, we are giving that feedback status also. So job location, if we know in advance, we are also sharing that with them. And we have said that 3 and above, we can think about it. If the feedback is 3 and above, you can think about it. Beyond that, it is left to the choice of the individual. And we have got a good number of companies till now. This time, new entry for us is Indigo Paints. Indigo Paints is a new entry for us, and we got 7.5 lakh package this time, opening number. Beyond this, we have our regular companies or the Axis Bank, HDFC, CUB, all these people also will come later. But as of now, we have almost 26 companies with this, out of which 15 plus are tech companies. Tech on business side, not on technical side. Because I'm not here to do any technology, I'm here to do business. So on business side, we have got these front. And so to continue with, we We offer professional certifications, value added. One is Microsoft Excel certification for the first years that we have done now. And Power BI will be offered during the second term. During February, we have planned in the upcoming period. Power BI, we are not offering certification examination, but we offer training because certification environment will be quite different. That is PL 900. PL 900, PL 300. PL 300 will be quite challenging environment. We don't want to test the students under this environment, but we give them full-fledged training on it. It is a choice of the student either to take up the exam or not. Because Power BI is not the only tool for visualization. We have Tableau, we have Click, we have multiple platforms are available. So we don't want to force them to learn only Power BI, but we are giving orientation about data visualization towards Power BI. The training is completely given for 5 days time. Lingua skill, just now we completed for the second year, and by February we are planning for the first year students Lingua skill Cambridge certification. That is definitely an edge for us. And professional certifications, we have added umpteen in the syllabi that we will be sharing it with you in due course. Yeah. This one initiative we call Atma Bodha, self-learning initiative, sustainable development goals of United Nations, which is coming under the title called PRME, Principles of Responsible Management Education. So, to be very proud, one among the 5 institutions in Tamil Nadu, we are one of the signatory members of PRME. We got the certification. I will show you the certificate also to you. Here it is. So SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, PRME certification that we have got this time. We are a signatory member for this. And for this, we worked for 4 years. Last 4 years, whatever work we have done, we submitted the credentials to them and they were very happy. And even a week back, right? Chandrika when came? A week back. Chandrika Parmar, she was the head of PRME United Nations. She visited here to our campus. Just to see our progression, she was so happy about last 4 years you are doing in that too without any support from UN. They are so thrilled and they have given the prime signatory membership for us at free of cost. There was a discussion on this. PRME was charging some $275 from us for this membership. Then I wrote a very soft mail to PRME. Arey Baba, we are tier 3, tier 4 institution, a self-financing institution. I am from a poor GDP country. You cannot charge something from me. Instead, you can give me some funding for running the program. It is not fair to charge something from me. I wrote a mail, then they have stopped it and they offered the membership also now. So we are a proud member and we got it. And our students are making presentations regularly on this. Again, it is being recorded and it is also given back to the students. So that also we are doing. So this one is key for us. Book review, personalities and industry analysis presentation that is being given parallelly. Once the SDG is over, we'll continue with that. And we are training our students second year specifically on aptitude test. We have got an app called Apti Pro. My recommendation to the undergraduate student also on the same app. We have more than 1 lakh questions on this particular platform. We can train the student, might be banking institution, one is coming here, Venkatachalaman company, national banking, or my team, Shivajodi and Karthik Babu is training our students. But for practice, we need more practice questions. For that, we have got this app, Apti Pro. So we are paid from our end and the students are getting the benefit and they'll be getting trained. They can set the level also, EC level, intermediate level, tough level, they can set and they can get trained in the Apti Pro. Any number of time, any number of questions, any number of sections, what they want, they can get trained. So these 3 are the initiative, Atma Bodha. Atma Bodha is self-learning initiative that we have started doing it. And here comes the course outlook, what we have done this time. And first year we have 10 courses and second year we have 5 courses. I'll tell you how it is made. Then we'll go for the presentation formally. We have got core courses like financial management, marketing management, human resource management, business research methods, business analytics and business intelligence, data-driven operations management. This time we have changed the courses, data-driven operations management. when everything is data driven. We don't want to give just operations management. Instead of it, it is called data driven operations management. And professional grooming practice, it is a flagship program of us. And IT skills for manager, we are training the students for the first 2 terms on all the IT skills. And we have introduced one for the last 2 years, business news and current affairs. As an offshoot, we are also giving the students from Monday through Friday the Times of India newspaper to everyone. Morning 8:45 to 9 for 15 minutes time, there will be a business readings, news reading session in this hall, and we used to have discussions on the important news. So students randomly will be called to share some news of the previous day. They share the news, and we'll also add value to that. So the 15 minutes is, I'll not say 15 minutes is sufficient, but at least we are making them to you make a habit of carrying the paper and reading something from out of it. That we are doing it. And as usual, we have a course of independent study, a project-driven, self-based learning. That we are doing it. It is a 1 credit course. And in second year courses, the 4th semester, we have courses like ethics and ESG reporting. ESG reporting is an offshoot of, again, PRME SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. From there, they went for ESG reporting, environmental, social, governance reporting, because NAC, NBA, everybody is pushing to corners on these fronts today. Are you offering SDG? Are you offering ESG? So we are offering courses on ethics and ESG. Reportings are being taught to them. It is a core. The only core course for the second year students is ethics and ESG. And they have a capstone project for 45 days. Normally, what we do is students who are getting placed in a company, we allow them to do the project there itself. Because normally they'll be getting, from this month onwards, after Diwali, we'll start getting the companies into campus. So before December, Jan, they'll get placed. Most probably with the same company, they will do the project. That is why it is called capstone project, a real-time project for 45 days. That too, the crux period is they are given to the companies during Feb 2nd week till March end. People from industry knows that is the frying period for them. Middle of Feb to March is year end. Year end, they'll be fried in the high flame pan. Targets year end, they have to close either in ops or sales or whatever be the domain you are, you will be fried like anything. That is the period we are giving for 6 weeks time. That will be testing time for the students because they have recruited them. They're going to be with them. Before that, it is might be a pilot study, a pilot run for them. That is why the capstone is being done like that. And yeah, we are known for making innovative courses. This time we are launching a new course called Political Marketing. For the first time in India, we are launching. We are the first institution to launch political marketing in India. I'm happy that students have taken this course. When we offered many courses to them, students have taken this course, and this course will be handled by multiple faculty. When I say multiple faculty, we are getting, I'll be listing out the names of the faculty who will be joining us for this course. Number 1, Mr. Rangaraj Pandey. Rangaraj Pandey, a psephologist, will handle one-day session on political marketing. Number 2, we are getting Rama Srinivasan of BJP. He will be also handling one-day session. Number 3, we are getting Singay Ramachandran of ADMK. He is an IIM Ahmedabad alumnus, and he is having his own digital marketing company, but he belongs to ADMK party. He is also coming here for a day. And we have got JVC Sriram, a very close associate of Dinamallar, and he is now in Hyderabad. He is a psephologist by nature. He is also coming. And added to the feather, we have one student called Priyadarshi Bal from 2004 to 6 batch of ours. Now he is the national head of a retail stockbroking company. But fortunately, he was working for the election campaign team of BJP of Odisha this time. So the winning composition, he was a key member there, Priyadarshi Bal. So he is now growing psephologist in Delhi and Odisha. So he will also come. So we have got some 6 people for this particular course. Beyond that, I'll be throwing lights into this course. I'll be joining as a co-faculty with them. So political marketing, we'll be showing the course content to you, quite interesting and vibrant course we have developed. First time in India, we are offering political marketing. So when I discussed about this with secretary and joint secretary, they were so thrilled. Political marketing, that too in our institution, they were very happy. And let us see some psephologists from our institution later on. We're trying to make that move. Again, it depends on a lot of things are there behind it. Secondly, we are introducing a new course called Managing Customers for Growth. I don't say CRM. CRM has become a boomer concept today. No more CRM, RIP CRM, RIP CRM. Rest in peace CRM. CRM has gone. So today we have to manage customers for growth. So beyond CRM, it is CRM plus. I want to manage my customers for my growth. So CRM is just sending happy birthday wishes and wedding anniversary wishes. It is beyond this. That is what the course is all about. Integrating a lot of new nuances of marketing. We have launched this managing customers for growth. Next, we are adding up a course in HR front, leadership development and management. This is a pet course of mine, and this time it will be handled by a different faculty. It is a 4.5-day leadership development program, which is being offered to the industry, starting from time management, goal setting till stress management. 9 levels of course are there. It will be handled by our faculty. They have got good training. And next, again, another important buzzword in the market is edtech companies, edutech. So keeping in mind the pace, we are offering management and marketing of edtech companies. You take starting from the failure model of Baiju. I do not know whether Baiju is failure or not. Baiju to any model, whatever you call Vedantu, Baiju, whatever name you call Akash, any model you call, all comes under the edtech model. Out of 23 plus companies, what I have shown, almost 10 plus companies are edtech companies. Out of 23 plus, 10 plus are edtech companies. That is so when my customers are standing in queue for recruiting them, it is my ardent duty to respond to the query that I should offer a course. That is why we offered this course, Management and Marketing of EdTech, keeping in mind the pace of the requirement of the market. We have done this. And one course we are introducing this time is about social media and web analytics. When we have offered the digital marketing in the previous term, a follow-up course should be social media and web analytics. It is not just doing digital marketing. I need to know what kind of analytics goes into it. What numbers are supporting me, what numbers are not supporting me. Doing digital marketing is one. But beyond that, whether the number is supporting me or not, I need to do an analysis, I need to do an investigation, I need to take corrective action. So for that social media and web analytics course we are offering. Again, I can proudly say we are the first time in India we are offering a course called Digital Finance. Nowhere it is there. Digital finance, again, we are the first person in India, first institution in India to offer this course, digital finance. A follow-up course for fintech and blockchain we offered. A follow-up course we are offering this time is digitalizing finance. So this again, innovation from our side. Another one super duper hit course I can very well recommend. Again, there are this time 4 or 5 courses, first time in India. Spreadsheet models for the business decision problems. A classic course. Completely driven by the model making, and you have to make your permutations, combinations work well, and you should be super good in your Excel and spreadsheet analysis. I cannot call the word Excel licensed, so I am saying spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is a better word to handle it. So spreadsheet models for business decision problems, we are offering this. Another two is supply chain analytics and financial analytics. As we are offering analytics, these two are a must. Supply chain, one of the booming area. Another one is financial analytics we have. So this time we offered, I think, 50 plus courses to you, 50 plus courses to the students, and they have chosen these 9 courses. So these 9 will be packed in the way 3, 4, 5 in a package, 6, 7, 8 in a package, 9, 10, 11 will be a package. The 9, 10, 11 is called analytics group, 6, 7, 8 is called digital business group, and 3, 4, 5 is called general management group. So general management, digital business, analytics, 3 groups of students are there. So parallelly 3 classes will run for the electives. So 3 into 3, 9 courses we offer, and 1 core, and other things are capstone project. That is what the course models are available for us. Then we'll definitely nosedive into each and every course in detail. Right. And now let me begin with the courses, what we are offering this time. So here with our institution vision and mission and quality policy of the holistic institution, my parent institution. Yeah, adding to that, let me tell all the Board of Studies members, we are very happy to say that we are marching towards NBA accreditation. We have submitted our application. First round is over. We have submitted our self-assessment report also we have done. We are just waiting for visit. visit a click away. Might be in 1 or 2 months' time, might be December, January, they may come for a visit, and we'll be getting NBA status. As of now, none of the institutions in Madurai have got. TSM, their NBA was closed by June. After that, they are not renewed it. Other institutions have not gone. By 2030, we need to go for AACB. AACB is my target for 2030, not now. I'll take 5 years time because reaching that, I need maturity. My team needs maturity. So AACB is my dream for 2030. As of now, NBA definitely for 3 years we'll get. After that, we'll renew it. And by 2030, my dream is to go for AACB. We'll see. There is a long run to go. And here comes our MBA's vision and mission. And our program objectives are basically based on the AICT's course outcomes and program outcomes. We have no deviations from that. Accordingly, we have made the program education objectives also, PU also. Our PSOs are sufficiently made according to make a mark of the electives, industrial visit and project, whatever they go. Right. So our MBA sessions are 75 minutes per session. So my session timing will be slightly different from others. So when we say hour, it is for me it is 75 minutes. So equaling to that, it may not be 40 hours, it might be 32 hours. But still I go for 3 more sessions, 35 sessions, I'll keep it. That is what for MBAs are. MBA normally we should give 102 credits as per AICT policy. We are giving that. So here comes the breakup of the 102 credits. Right. So the courses and the structure here. The first 5 courses, that is financial management, marketing management, human resource management, business research, and the business analytics, we have made it as a core course. Course number 6, 7, 8, and 9, we have made it internal. Why? Because we thought that not to be assessed only through an examination, imparting is very important. For example, business news and current affairs, I need to impart, no need to test on them. Again, professional grooming, it is a part to impart to them, not to test on them. And IT skills, again, we need to impart the IT skills to them, essence of it. So keeping in mind, we have done this. So 5 courses with credits and in-semester exam, other 5 here. For the convenience of the examination, we have made everything 100. The other courses will be having 40% weightage for the continuous internal assessment and 60 for the end semester examination. So totally we are offering 28 credits during the second semester. So here with the first course, financial management. Financial management this time will be I will be handling the course financial management. What does that the course is all about made is we go for introduction to the finance, and we go for where do the companies get money for the business, the source of finance, and then the company will plan for building their machines, buildings, structures and all. That is what we call capital budgeting. For this, they will be having some cost and they will be having the structuring problem. So associated with that, we'll be going for that. So the flow of the course is very coherent. Wherever possible, we are including spreadsheet applications. Spreadsheet applications are being inserted everywhere because all the students have been trained in the spreadsheet. So we include spreadsheet applications wherever possible. Final, we are talking about ethics in financial management. You can see ethics in financial decisions, and we are using AI in finance. So definitely we need to touch upon these two. Ethics and AI is must wanted. Almost all the courses across our curriculum will be having AI and ethics will be a part of the course. We have accordingly done the PSO-PO mapping, and we have given the textbook and reference page numbers also we have given. What all the open online courses are available for the students, that also we have given. The second course is marketing management, which is handled by Dr. Pugalindi.
Good afternoon to the Board of Studies members. Marketing management, semester 2, I'll be handling. Uh, we are divided as usual the 5 modules, and each module will go for 7 sessions. So the first module will talk about introduction to marketing. So what is marketing? Who is the customer? Difference between sales and marketing, company orientation, marketing research, and demand estimation, sales forecasting. So that's the first unit. The second unit, we talk about buyer behavior and marketing strategy. So consumer plays a very important role. So how the consumers are going to buy and what is the strategy we are going to follow. And based on this, we talk about the competition also. So in customer is one focus, at the other time we have to also see about competitors. So competitor strategy also plays a major role. Okay, into this. Then we talk about the most important one. I think some of the students here are aware. So marketing strategy is starting from segmenting, targeting, and positioning. So players really involved. So that's the main thing in marketing. So you start with segment targeting and positioning. So what are the basis for segmenting and how you identify the customers? Then positioning the brand in the minds of the consumers. So it's a very important module. So okay, we are in each module we are having the case studies to deal with the importance of the various concepts. Then the next strategy is about the marketing mix, product, price, place, promotion. So this is the traditional one. Anyhow, we start with the 4 P's, 4 C's. So product, price, place, and promotion. What are the product strategy, pricing strategy, distribution, as well as promotion, including advertising, as well as digital marketing. Then we'll go to the 5th module, which is the emerging trends in marketing. So emerging sectors, because we have to see what is the rural marketing, what is the retail marketing, what is the international market, what is the business market, and we are also introduced a role of information technology in sales and marketing. Neuro marketing is a new topic which we are including, and obviously ethics and role of AI, generative AI, and also how it is applicable today. Today, everywhere, artificial intelligence playing a role. So we have included that. Then course outcomes, as you can see, discover the foundations in marketing management, then analyzing and evaluating, analyze the market segments and positioning, then evaluating, then applying the marketing strategies. So this is the broad, so we are trying to map it here. Then regarding the textbooks, so Philip Kotler and Kevin Lane Keller, and the module pages, reference books are given. And we also talk about the online resources. So it's an important one, AMA and edX platform. So students are also guided to write the exams. Okay, thank you.
This time we have categorically introduced OpenAI and agentic AI. Why 2 different AIs? I do not know whether students may know or not. Agentic AI is about user-driven AI. I'm talking about traditional Gen AI is user-driven. Agentic AI is automated, highly automated. It will automatically give you solution. It is action-oriented. This is user-oriented, that is action-oriented. You no need to give a prompt and command in agentic AI. Only in Gen AI, you have to give a prompt and command. You have to keep on doing it. Agentic AI, once you set like macros we enable in the Excel, that's it. It will take care of everything. You just tell that you want to book a ticket for this. What it will do is it will book with all your credentials and details. It will send the ticket to your email ID, like an assistant to you. Agentic AI. Agentic AI will act like an assistant. So that is why we have introduced this agentic AI and Gen AI. Both are traveling together. Again, my team itself might not know. A few topics I have added to my team's course syllabi. One, we have added ambush marketing, guerrilla marketing, affiliate marketing we have added, and neuro marketing, and similar other new strategies also we are adding to the topic this time. Our next course is Human Resource Management, Dr. Abraham.
So good evening to all present here. We are retaining the the core course human resource management from the earlier years. So the first unit we are covering the introduction, which will cover the basics of HRM, the scope, importance, the functions like the operative functions and managerial function. And as our side, we are covering the GenAI agentic, where the minimum supervision is being done by the humans. So with this course, now the emerging area is sustainable HRM or green HRM. So on December 20th, we have planned for an HR conclave with on the title Green HRM as well as sustainability in HRM. The second unit, it is where it starts with the job analysis, which is done prior to the recruitment and selection. Then the process entire the recruitment, selection, another process goes on. Then the third unit, the training and development, we have it here as the human potential development, where the various types of training will be briefed, and also how the training programs are being evaluated. And finally, it ends with the talent management initiative. The fourth unit, it is with the employee engagement and empowerment. So today morning, I had an opportunity to visit MS Chellamuthu Institute of Mental Health. We are in developing a new course on psychological well-being and engagement. The upcoming Board of Studies, we will be developing this entire this fourth module into a new course. Along with that, the quality of work-life and work-life balance has been there. And the fifth unit, especially the fourth unit, we have a plan to take the present first year MBA students to the SET Institute for a wellness program. So that is planned in the month of December or January. We are working on it after the MOU is being signed. So fifth unit is organizational culture. Towards this particular unit, we will be taking our first year students to Hosur, that is the Breakthrough India for experiential learning. So through experience, they will be having to explore all these concepts. And finally, it covers with the ethics and in HRM practices. The COs and POs are being mapped and it is available. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhi. And this course, in fact, we had a dilemma and discussion that should we have it as HRM or sustainable HRM. After the brief discussion today morning, we came to the conclusion, let us have HRM. So after this particular meet is over, I'll write an official mail to COE seeking for a revision of again title to sustainable HRM to HRM. That I will do it. And the next course, what we are offering is business research methods, which will be offered by Dr. Karthik Babu. Thank you.
So good afternoon, all present here. So I'm going to present about the business PR and business research methods. Before that, I would like to add a point. One of the job that requirement for MBS is consulting. So any consulting work requires a degree of research. So he or she, a student, should know about the basics of research and before any conclusion. So because whenever you put him in a consulting like production department or marketing or finance or whatever it may be, he or she should do a research study. So based on that, we have a topic. And one of the easiest job is people from across the world, people feel that one of the easiest job is consulting, but we have to do a lot of homework before that. So because being in investing in a company or being in a production management, incentive policy, designing intensive incentive policy, whatever it may be, a sort of a degree of some art of research should be done. So based on that, we have designed the course. So carrying the 5 units, the first unit we focus on the intro and fundamentals of research. And the second unit focus on the scaling techniques. What are the techniques available, measurement and scaling. And the third unit where the sampling techniques there. This is where the differential between the survey and the research. You know that many companies do a survey, but the research is one step ahead, where it gives a scientific method of doing research. So there comes a difference. So the students are supposed to know about the various.
So using agentic AI here in this application, and also get to the Jamovi software.
Yes.
Jamovi is a free open source software, very equal to SPS.
SPS
is paid software, but Jamovi is open source free software. So all features of SPS are very free of cost.
So the third unit focus on the sampling techniques. What are the various sampling techniques, probability sampling and non-probability sampling techniques. And the fourth unit focus on the data collection. So on how it is categorized into pictorial form of representation, application of and usage of various statistical tools. And the last unit focus on the report writing. So how to write a report. This is where the thing is a professional way of submitting the what are the survey, what are the taking the statistical data and putting in the form of report writing. So these are the 5 units categorized for the BRM papers. So after the studying this paper, he or she, a student, will definitely have an confidence in writing, getting a survey and research and getting the job of even a consulting. We know that E&Y and many big companies there in the field of consulting. Even this consulting, the power of consulting is even they predict what does it mean. Even next government, what is the type of government next government is going. So this is the power of consulting. So all this consulting against the degree of research. So your answers, everything depends upon the depth of the research where you conduct. So this course will give you an idea of how to conduct a research. And after that, that we have also planned to have every student to undertake an example research analyst exam, which will be taking in the second year. Research analyst, which is a SEBI exam. So I would like to hear any suggestions or any comments.
We'll take at the end.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. The next course is Business Analytics and Business Intelligence. This we introduced 3 years ago. A course we have shortly called as BABY, a much wanted course. Instead of replacing OR, the Operation Research, we introduced this course 3 years ago. Found very useful to the students. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Very good afternoon. I'm not present here. So the course name is Business Analytics and Business Intelligence, which is the advanced level of data-driven business decisions. For the first semester, they studied data-driven business decision. The second semester, Business Analytics and Business Intelligence. We have 5 units. The first unit, Introduction to Business Analytics. Business Analytics fundamentals, the introduction, terminology, and importance. What are the importance of the business analytics, and how the organization using the business analytics for decision-making purpose. Then second unit, we discussed about managing BA for personal data, technology, organizational structures, and other things. The third, already we are very familiar about the business analytics: descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive. So these are the things we detailed given for Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. So here, descriptive, introduction to descriptive analytics and visualization, and the descriptive statistics also here introduced. And we, as usual, we used for application of Gen AI and Agentic AI using Jamovi, and the SPSS also we are having. If we need, we go for SPSS and Jamovi, and Python also already they study in the 3rd semester. In the same manner, we go for predictive analytics. We collected some data from Kaggle, and we are having some access also. We collected some data. We'll do for some predictive models for in this unit. And Unit 5, we may go for prescriptive analytics, and we are using for nonlinear optimization techniques and data visualization. Again, using Power BI, Tableau, and Qlik also. So these are the course outcomes. This is a textbook. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. And this year, as a follow-up course, we are doing a course on data-driven operations management, and this course will be handled by Dr. Karthik Babu.
Good afternoon once again. This course from the earlier BOS meeting, just we have modified as data-driven business operations management. So everything every probably says data-driven. So operations management, again, a paper which focus on the manufacturing facilities, what is a manufacturing organization and all that. This time we have added value and that because everything is data-driven, so we have the data. So we are incorporated as and renamed as modified as data-driven operations management. And the first unit will focus on the introduction about operations management. What is it operations and what is manufacturing and service? Pretty very well that now service in the GDP sector, the service dominating in Indian sector. Even US service dominates, but in Indian sector, that manufacturing, agree manufacturing and service now going by the sector. The scenario has changed after 2000. Like banking, financial service sector has dominated the sector. So based on that, we have devised this subject operations management, which will focus on first unit will focus on the introduction, and the second unit the value chain, and operation in the value chain. With the unit will focus on the facility locations and layout. What are the models we are applicable? Again, we are going to incorporate again through spreadsheet. We are going to analyze it. Facility location. What are the theories and what are the decision models are there? And the third unit will focus on the product design and the process design. And the fourth, we have all our techniques, planning and control of operations, like inventory analysis and the overview of qualitative and quantitative techniques. Many focus on inventory, that is a resource planning. And the last unit will focus on the quality management and the various groups and the applications and what they have said and the latest emerging trends, like even though it is, Six Sigma, even though it is a decade old, but still it finds very good scope in Indian context. So Six Sigma and Gen AI. This is all about in a nutshell about this course. Thank you.
Thank you. The next course is called Professional Grooming Practice. This course is designed for the students to handle and appear for the Cambridge University Linguaskills examination. If you look into the course, again, LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing, focusing on that, we have designed this course accordingly. Reading comprehension skills, or written communication skills, or listening and interaction skills. So entire course, if you look into the course, it is a ditto of our Cambridge University Linguaskill model. So at the end of the course, the students should be capable enough when appearing for the examination with a lot of confidence. That is what the purpose of this professional grooming practice. So earlier, the course was called as soft skills placement, what is it? Placement enhancement training and all. I made it a point to that nothing towards placement. It is professionally grooming the students for any of the career. They let them be an entrepreneur, let them be going for a job, or let them go for higher studies. The choice is them. Why should I push them for placement? So in this mind, first we made a change in the course title. Instead of placement, remove the word placement, we'll go for professional grooming. And the next course is all about IT skills for managers too. It will be handled by Dr. Shekhar.
So, good afternoon, everyone present here. I'm Shekhar, taking care of IT skills. Basically, this one is a continuation of the first semester. First semester, they studied fundamentals of IT skills 1, where they covered starting from the hardware, software, applications, and Microsoft Office, Excel, PowerPoint, all those things they will study. For business environment, what are the office automation tools they should be able to know and practice. So this one is the addition to that. Little bit going in terms of the technologies. What kind of technologies that has been using as often in the business environment. First is a technology which covers AI and BI and KDD and OLIP and also the CRM and ERP applications in business environment. In second unit, we covered the database management system because of how the data has been stored in different kinds of database and the different kind of connectivity as IoT devices, what kind of technologies, their protocols they are using. And the fourth unit is very important on the securities, which covers the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. How the data are being stored and retrieved in a secure way. And fifth unit, we covered on little bit on multimedia and virtual realities, which covers most on the media of training and managing the data. So this is our course outcome. And we have a textbook and reference for the units covered to that particular things. And we have other open resources website also we have put in for additional information. So after this covered these IT skills, right? They covered all the office automation tools as well as the technologies being empowered into the business process.
So thank you, sir. And Last one course for the first year is Course of Independent Study 2. And this is a 4 to 6 week project work we are giving. The begin date is January 21st and end date is March 5th. So almost for 6 weeks during their free time, they'll be doing for 6 weeks time. At the end of it, as the title says, it is Course of Independent Study. They are free to choose any topic with any as mentor. Might be a faculty mentor, might be an alumni mentor, might be an industry mentor, might be a peer mentor. Anybody can be a mentor for them. As it is independent study, they can choose, or they can do on themselves. There is no harm in it, right? Because there's no hard and fast rule. A report should be like this or not. At the end, he has to present a report. It should be accepted by the people who is going to present, and he should win over the interview. That's it. End is that. So we don't have any hard and fast rules for it. He is free to choose any methodology what he wants. It is up to him. So this also carries 1 credit, and we have given. And finally, we are taking up this business news and current affairs, and this particular course is made up with 5 basic modules. And this semester, second semester, I'll be handling the course completely on this. Because I thought to hammer them on the head on national, international affairs, financial affairs, political affairs, legal and other affairs, and business and economic and state affairs. All these are, again, 5 parts of current affairs. I got the clue for making up this paper from the professional examination company secretaries. I used to handle sessions for company secretaries. There I used to handle on these topics. So I got the clue from that for company secretaries and chartered accountants. I used to handle this course. This is a compulsory course for the professionals. They have to qualify for this course. There's a compulsory one. So based on that, I have made this syllabi. So starting from political affair, because every year when CUB-like company comes, they ask who is the Education Minister of India. People don't answer. Who is the Vice President of India? They say, even I am seeing Abdul Kalam is the Vice President of India. We used to get answers like this. So to avoid that, we need to educate the kids what to do. We have to educate our kids. So only way is we'll put down the syllabi and we have to train them on these fronts. Specific topics, we have to train them on it. Because when we talk about G7, G20, it is only a botheration for me, because me and Modi will sit together and we'll make a decision, not the students. So we have to make them train and we have to educate them. So keeping in mind that we have made this. And the course is highly contemporary because nowhere we have mentioned the dates, because all the topics are very contemporary. Whenever you apply, it is going to be getting applied. So any year you read, it will be fresh. So that is the way we have handled the choice of vocabularies accordingly made. And this course, if you ask for me, what is the textbook for it? That's it. Newspapers and magazines are the textbook for it. I don't have any other alternate. We'll see. Second semester, I am planning to handle the course completely on these topics. And by this, we are coming to an end of the first year courses. Now we'll begin with the second year courses. And here with the second year courses breakup. For the core course ethics, it is 4 credit. All the electives are 3 credits. And the capstone project is a 5 credit. So putting together, a student will do 1 core course, 1 project, and 3 electives. So totally 5 will be there for the students. So as I said, we have 3 modules: general management, digital business, analytics. General management, we are offering political marketing, management of customers for growth and leadership development. Digital business, edutech, social media, web analytics, digital finance. And analytics, we have spreadsheet models, supply chain analytics, and financial analytics. These are the courses we are offering it now. So to begin with the ethics and ESG reporting, as I said, it is an offshoot of SDGPRME goals. Beyond that, recently I got certified as ESG certified trainer from NSE, National Stock Exchange. So the syllabi is again at par with the NSE syllabi. Almost 90% of syllabus is NSE syllabi. Students who are doing this course here will be aptly keeping it ready to write the examination there. So almost 90% of syllabus I'm covering here, excepting the 10% intro and other cases. I'm covering the entire course here. Finally, I'm closing this course with these corruptions and scams in India, which they need to learn. So chosen case like Satyam fiasco or Coal India scam or Nirav Modi scam or Harshit Mehta scam, or you can say Arthur Anderson case worldwide. I trust these 5 cases, classical 5 cases will teach them what not to do instead of what to do. What not to do, they should learn. So these 5 case studies we have taken. All other chapters are ESG reporting, related to ESG reporting. How do you have sustainable reporting, ESG reporting standards? What do you have? And the first module is towards building ethos, ethics, foundations. Ramayana, Mahabharata, we used to talk about that. And we used to have stories from there. Why did Ravana did that? What Duryodhana did. So we'll be talking about Ramayana, Mahabharata, everything. We'll connect that with business. Tirukkural on management is another classic part to talk about ethics, and this one we are talking. And by this we are introducing the insider trading also. How insider trading happens from EPICS to insider trading in SEBI's class 49. How it happens, we'll be integrating and doing it. And this course is again made at par with the NSC certification. If you look into the syllabi, you can see NSC, NCFM study material we have given. The same study material. So if they do, that's what I'm saying. If they do this course, they can appear for the examination there. There's a double dhamaka for them. So we have umpteen online courses are available. And we'll step down with the capstone project for the students. It is going to be a 5 credit, 100 marks project. The project period starts from 11th of February 2026. It will end up by 28th of March. So 45 days we have given. So during this time, they'll be working with the company. The choice for the student, what we have done very conveniently here is, those students who have got the employment opportunity, they'll be doing with the company. They can go anywhere. We're not bothered. Those students who did not got the offer till such a time, we'll retain them. Let them do in-house project here, because let them visit to the companies and opportunities, whatever we give. So those students who got the offer are free to go anywhere in India. I'm not bothered. That is between the company and the student. But those who are yet to get an offer, they're compelled to sit down here. When I say sit down here, either they can come to the campus or they can sit at the home, but they should be available in 2 hours call. They should be reaching the campus. If there is an opportunity, if I say, come down here, fill this, do this, they should be here. So 2 hours time. So they can do with the faculty, they can do whatever they want, they can do it. That is what the capstone project is all about. So they start by Feb 11th and close it by 28th. So that is the only class. If you get placement opportunity, free to do anywhere. You're not getting opportunities, stay here, continue with this. Do a topic, either the faculty choice or your choice, or with some alumni, you can do it. Capstone is my project, right? Right. Next, aptly, let us begin with the political marketing, the new course which we are offering this time. And I had a very good discussion about this course with Rangaraj Pandey and JVC Sriram, Psephology. Both are psephologists. We had almost 3 to 4 hours of discussion on this topic, what to be inserted, what to be deleted, and keeping this course as a benchmark for many IIMs will follow this course. I'm sure about it because I'm talking to my friends. Definitely, at least 4 or 5 IIMs will pick up the course by end of this year. I'm sure for it. For sure. This year they'll pick it up. This year they'll pick it up because I have already shared this information I have discussed with my friends. Definitely it will go. I'm sure at least before the end of the year, a few of the institutions will pick up this political marketing course, no doubt in that. No way I'm in competition with them or they are competing with me. I'm offering in my style, let them offer in their style. So nobody is competition in market. So foundations of political marketing, whatever you teach in your marketing, 4 P's or 7 P's, whatever you talk, I'm going to apply all the P's here also in political marketing. I do not know how many P's you'll be adding. Added 8th P is politician, 9th P is power. So everything is there. So I can add up more P's to this. I'll be able to discuss on it. So only thing is we should not take sides. When we teach this course, we cannot take sides. Either I'm supporting this party, that party, we cannot take it. That is a product to me. You give me Congress, it is a product. If you give me BJP, it is a product. If you give me DMK, it is a product. I see it as a product. That's it. I'm not saying who it is. I'm seeing it as a product. How I'm able to sell it. That's what Prashant Kishore like people are doing it, right? So keeping in mind, we are doing this particular political marketing course, keeping the 5 P's and 4 P's, whatever number of P's you have, the foundations we are going to make it. For the political marketing, the basic thing is about political market research and strategy. Without research and strategy, none of the marketing campaign will work. None of the parties have won without a research and campaign. When Modi ji was able to win in 2014 election, it is completely Prashant Kishore's research and strategy. Nothing beyond that. What word to choose, what not to choose. What to say, what not to say. They have chosen the words and they have done it. So political market research and strategy will be for 7 hours. Again, when I talk about it, whatever you are seeing on televisions today about voters research methodology, opinion polls, all these will be a part of this. So I have allotted each and every model to one of my team bugger. I used to call them buggers. Every bugger has to take one model. I told Pandey, you will be handling this. Sriram, you will be handling this. What you will do? I'll be watching you all. That's all I can do. I'll be coordinating with you. I'll be watching you all. We'll see what else I can do. This is about political communication and media management, which is very, very, very important for a political party. What kind of communication and media management you have? Because here is where a lot of narrative settings are happening. All narrative settings, either let it be TVK today in Tamil Nadu or some other party in Bihar, Prashant Kishore's party in Bihar, we are setting narratives against the party. Whether narrative be plus or minus, I'm not bothered about it, but political communication, media management handling should be clean. There are a lot of seasoned political parties whom they handle very maturely. Even new parties are handling very maturely. It is not about new or old, but there are parties who know how to handle it, so that we have to teach them. Campaign management electoral strategies. Campaign management electoral strategies is another one. Either you go for Tirumangalam model or Erode model or whatever model you call, we have to go for electoral strategies according to the time, place, freedom, portal, level, whatever you call, we have to go for it, and we have to manage this campaign management electoral strategy. And finally, I'm coming out with contemporary issues in case studies, because every now and then, till 10 years back, we are talking about Tirumangalam model. Suddenly, we are talking about Erode model. Tomorrow, we'll talk about Chandigarh model. Chandigarh model election result was turned out in a minute, right? All these models are evolving, so we have to do the case studies. What is the use of AI? Again, I'm going to talk about application of Gen AI and agentic AI in political marketing also. Politics is not without agentic AI and application of Gen AI. Whatever meme troll you're seeing, thanks to Gen AI and the agentic AI. So keeping this in mind, I do not know, with all your wishes and blessings, we'll do the course. We'll see some of our students becoming a psephologist in coming period. We'll see that. God is so great, we'll see. This course will offer for the first time. And, biggest challenge is getting textbook for this. We have found one textbook at last in India, only 4,600. We have got it. We have ordered for that. It will come. So I can, at the max, what I can do, one injustice is I can show them the photocopy of the book. That's it. Nothing beyond that. I can show them. Or we'll talk to Inflibit of library. We can take an e-copy from library. That is possible. From Inflinet, that is possible to take a soft copy from that. The next course is about another pet course we are introducing this time is managing customers for growth. This will be handled by Dr. Pugulendi. Yes.
Yes, sir has told this is the first time we are introducing for the electives course, that is managing customers for growth. This obviously has been taken from leading premier institutes. So first module, we'll be talking about introduction to customer management and value creation. So who is the customer and how they are evolving today, customer-centric management. So the focus is changing from product to customer-centric. So we are talking about that and understanding the value propositions and customer touch point. So where all we'll be able to connect with the customers. Here the whole idea about this course is how we are going to grow, make the customers grow, and then the company will grow. So it is not the earlier traditional way. So this is the most innovative course, and we are talking about once again segmenting strategies for customers and customer advocacy. So we talk about the marketing funnel and how the customer is first coming inside your business, then acquiring, considering, then he becomes a loyal customer, and finally he's advocating. So that is the type of marketing we call life cycle, right? Customer life cycle. So that we'll do that. Then measuring the customer-driven growth and analytics. So today all of us are aware. So data analytics plays a major role. So how we are going to make use of the customer lifetime value. So customers have to be for lifetime. That means again and again they should be repeatedly coming. So that's the concept here, customer lifetime value. And what is the cost? Customer acquisition cost. So how are you going to acquire new customers? Existing customers, you make them to buy more products. That is cross-selling. Now, how are you going to get the new customers? So what is the cost? Yeah, upselling and as well as this cross-selling. Then this customer acquisition cost, then analytics, predictive analytics for customer growth. So who is the customer you are targeting, but how the customer is growing and how to find out. So this analytics is going to play a major role. Then KPI, so key performance indicators. So normally in any business we're talking about this. So KPI, customer management. Then we are having this audit, customer audit. So this is an important one because customer-based audit means we know the target, but who are the customers and what they are doing, whether they have grown. So who are the new customers in our kitty and how they are working out. Existing customers, whether we are really added value. So that is a we'll have an audit, customer audit. It's a new methodology here. Then customer acquisition and growth. This is the third module. So customer acquisition strategies. So how are you going to acquire the customers and grow the customers? So the whole significance is when customers grow, only the companies are growing. So this is a very important one. So customer acquisition strategies, we talk about the platforms of e-commerce, gaming, and we talk about what is the required viral growth and networks. So today, because of digitalization, most of the customers are online. So how are you going to acquire and grow value? So acquisition strategies in specific case studies in fintech, edtech, and logistics. So application-oriented case studies in customer acquisition we will be dealing. Then module 4, once the customer is acquired, the next stage, retention and development. So the marketing funnel continues. So first time acquiring, then I have to retain the customer and also develop the customers. So this is what is the fourth module. So here we talk about the churn prediction and prevention. Churn prediction is the important one. I will not allow the customer to defect from me. So that means I will have to grow and be with the customer and retain and grow the customers. Then community building and engagement, this is a very important area. The whole customers come from the community. So what are the community engagement activities we are doing? So this is playing a major role in marketing today. And what is the case studies we are going to include is in telecom, banking, and OTT platforms. So it's a growing area. Then fifth unit, we talk about personalized intervention and ethical customer management. So when we are talking the customer growth, we are talking about ethics also because the data privacy comes, GDPR, the general, let us say, data, personal data. So it has to be regulated. So in Europe, they have a standard, GDPR. In India also, we have an India data pattern because customer database means I know all the customer information. So what happened to the privacy? So this is a very important sensitive area also. So ethics. So today we know suddenly hacking is taking place. Database somebody is having. So that's why we are told that you have to be very careful in this online transaction. So all this privacy and ethics also comes here, and responsible AI. So AI is playing a major role here. So this is a very innovative course designed, recommended and designed by director, and we are fortunate that most of the second year students have taken this course as in the general element. Okay, thank you very much. All the syllabus books have been given, and I think we'll be getting the syllabus for the enrichment of the class. Thank you. Thank you.
So while designing the course, we were only normally making it as AI, but one of my faculty from IIM Sambalpur recommended that why don't you make it as responsible AI instead of just AI, responsible AI, let it be a marketing initiative. And he is the one who suggested about algorithmic bias and discrimination prevention. Again, this word is very new to me. I never thought about it, but he suggested these two words, you can add it. When you're talking about something about managing customers for growth, why don't you add these words? Okay. It was a new experience when engaging dialogue with our colleagues in various parts of institutions. Our next engaging course is all about leadership development and management. It will be handled by Dr. Abraham.
For this course also, we are retaining the existing syllabus. So the prelude for this course is the human resource management, which they have studied in their second semester. As well as supporting to that, our students have been taken for the experiential learning. I think Batrik can brief about the leadership experience, what they have underwent.
So, good evening to one and all present here. I am Badrinath of second year MBA, and during my first year, we went to an outbound training at Hosur, which was based on the paradigm shift, which was improving us for the leadership. So the leadership qualities which was given to us was based on teamwork and more. Okay. It was based on decision making and more leadership qualities. That's all I can say. There were more activities. It was practical learning for us. So thanks for offering us.
So through this course, they can incorporate their experience in the course. So this will cover the how the leader, how is visionary, how they paves the vision and mission, and we'll also covering the ethical aspects of leadership, which includes the meta ethics, normative ethics, and applied ethics. Then the unit 2 covers with the planning and goal setting. For unit 2 and unit 3, we will be having more of experiential learning activities. The fourth unit, it is the leadership style, which they have already studied in their HRM under unit 5. And the fifth unit is coaching and conflict management. Nowadays, we can see across many people emerging as a leadership coach who often train people on leadership. So, and especially the emerging challenges, the conflict of interest in organizations. So how to solve all those things will be covered. Thank you.
Conflicts used to happen in organization, that is for the growth. Conflicts happen because of two fronts. One is issue-based conflict, ego-based conflict. Issue-based should be there in the organization. If it turns to ego, nobody can save it. That is where maturity matters a lot. As long as it is issue-based, it is professional. But when you take it personal, ego, edging God out. So edging God out will happen, that's it. Right. Next course is about management and marketing of EduTech product. Again, I worked before joining this organization. I was with EduTech company in Bangalore for 2.5 years. iNurture. So based on the experience, designed this course, which will be handled by Dr. Karthik.
Good afternoon once again. This paper is an output of what the companies we work for. Sir has already mentioned that about a lot of EdTech companies are in the pipeline. They're coming for a campus interviews. So this paper will give an idea about this paper, what EdTech and technology. And moreover, technology is a driving factor. You know pretty very well that technology is a driving factor for education. So based on that, we have drafted the course. And the first unit will be focusing on the landscape, the fundamentals, the scenario of the panoramic view of what is in EdTech. And the second focus on the product development, the core product of it, the component of it, what is called the product development. So how the companies develop their product using this technology factor. For example, take Byju's and Vedantu and a lot of companies, Uplift professionals or whom are it may. So how this product development. If you take, for example, like CA courses, CMA courses, and I know that there is a company, CA called Ariu Pro Academy in Bangalore, where they focus on in experience courses. Even Balsu sir also focus on the CAT score, where how the technologies again, the product. So this second will focus on the product development and the innovations, and the third in focus of the infrastructural, so technology infrastructure. So technology and the learning mapping. So how technology is being enabled, because a lot of animations are being built and so how this technology is being mapped. And the fourth, as we focus on the marketing strategies for the EdTech, and the last one to focus on the what are the business models. So as a management student, how we can frame a model for the things. And moreover, this you know that education is an evergreen product, and being the helping hand is the technology. So how we can create a model based on it. This senator will throw a limelight on the focus on the models, creating a model. So at the end of the course, a student will be able to learn about the industry, the emerging trends in the emerging scope of the industry, education industry, the evergreen industry, and how he or she can able to build a models with the help of technology. This is all about this course. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik. And while designing this course, I had a lot of my friends who are working in Vedantu, Baiju and all spoken to me, and they're happy. And they said that, Subbu, if you find 5 students from your institution, give it to me. If they are comfortable in all these slangs and languages, if they know, ready to go to market. That is what, ready to go to market, hit the roads. Hit the roads without any hesitation, then I need those kind of students. Okay, a lot of courses we have designed with a lot of aspirations. Again, the takers should be matured enough to handle it and move further. The next course is all about social media and web analytics. As I said earlier, digital marketing we offered during this term. This term we are offering digital marketing. But this particular course is all about what do we do with the numbers? What kind of decision we do? Okay, I do digital marketing, but are we reaching the right target audience? We call the term geofencing. The geofencing, is it happening? Geographical fencing. Today I'm going to launch a campaign for Madurai Virudhunagar. Tomorrow I'll be launching a campaign for Theni and Sivakasi. Day after tomorrow I'll be launching a campaign for Nagarkoil. Is geofencing happening? Am I able to target? Am I able to get a feedback? Is my social media web analytics web program quite effective to me? I can see the effectiveness. For that, I need to use SEO and SEM fundamentals and management a lot. Search engine optimization, search engine management, it should be the best. Again, we are going to teach the students about email and mobile marketing strategies, because it is not about making a spam mail. How do we make mail readable by the user? How do you handle even SMS campaign? It is not just easy. It is not about 1 or 2 SMS we send. People like also definitely should know, when you send mass messages, challenges are there. We used to face complaints. How many times you will be able to, you're calling? I'll tell you the funniest part. My first year students, yesterday, a couple of people came. Sir, I got a call. Are you willing to join Rlims? I'm getting a call now. Sir, I'm already doing a program. I trust Amudavan and a couple of students came and spoke to me. They came and spoke to me, sir, I'm getting called still now. That means they are using a dead database. I'm a dead database. There is a dead database. So how do you handle it? You should know that, right? So again, we have to train them on email and mobile strategies also. And again, social media engagement tactics is much required. You should not irritate them, because we're getting irritated. Repeatedly, if you start sharing something, it is getting irritated. How do you give fresh content? How do you give new content? How do you float a new idea? How do you reach the customer is very, very engaging. It should be engaging, it should be reachable. And finally, what all the digital transformation trends happening across the world, day in, day out, we are getting new tools and trends. We have to travel along with that. So this course is about social media and web analytics, and next course is about digital finance. We have offered a course called Fintech and Blockchain this year. This time we have offered Fintech and Blockchain. This is going to be a follow-up for that particular course. Fintech and blockchain we offered. So once you specialize in fintech and blockchain, then we have to push you towards digital finance, how finance works digitally. So completely digitalizing the environment. No need. I do not know how many of you are visiting banks nowadays. Nobody visits the bank. So there ends the answer for this question digitally, digital finance. Again, I do not know how many of you are using cash for paying. There ends the matter. So when you're answering yourself for everything, then digitalizing things are happening nowadays. So I'm not talking about B2C client. Digital finance, B2B, that is what the bigger business. B2C is what you and me use. No business, no money in that. Companies don't make money. PhonePe do not make money from you and me. Google Pay does not make money from you and me, but Google Pay makes from another business, B2B. So how do they make money? That is what the bigger business. So they need to learn the nuances of that particular domain, digital finance. So you can see here, digital payment systems, infrastructure in India, fintech ecosystem in India. I'm talking about P2P, peer-to-peer lending, BNPL, buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later is creeping like anything in India because RBI has recently, couple of days back, they released a document about BNPL. Why? We need to promote the companies for pushing up for finance. So BNPL is a big thing. We may feel that BNPL is the old concept. No, this is a renewed concept done by Government of India, RBI, for pushing the industry and sales. Then I'm talking about BaaS, banking as a service. As like we call SaaS companies, we have today BaaS companies. SaaS is about software as a service company. As like that, we have PaaS, platform as a service company, product as a service. BaaS is banking as a service. We have a lot of tech companies in banking, like a company called Temenos. Temenos in Chennai, they are one of the best bank tech company in India. They are in Chennai. Proud to say my alumni is there in senior level in Temenos like company. We have good association. So those kind of guys has given me a lot of inputs about it. And definitely when I talk about it, regulatory compliance will come into role because we don't have, till now, we don't have any concrete compliance for online banking and digital finance. So we are evolving into it. So we need to comprehend a lot of things. Still we are going behind Contract Act for many things, but we have to evolve Digital Act for everything. And finally, we are talking about financial inclusion future trends because we call JAM Trinity. JAM Trinity is about Jan Dhan Yojana, Aadhaar, or mobile enablement. We call JAM Trinity. The JAM Trinity is pushing a lot. That is what we're going to talk about this. Our next course, we'll talk about spreadsheet models by Dr. Shekhar.
Good evening once again. This subject is basically covers on spreadsheet modeling. In nutshell, in business, we have faced a lot of problems. When you face a problems, you need to make a decision. Decision could be based on the data or based on the situations. Now, students, first year students, they already acquired a basic fundamentals in Excel spreadsheet. But how they are going to use the real-time business scenario for taking a better decision. That's what in a nutshell this is subject about. The first thing is talk about foundations of spreadsheet modeling and business decision. First of all, they need to know what type of business decision they must be had here. And if there is a comes, then how to solve the problems using a decision model. So it covers database analytics. Before going to the data analytics, they should know what is the business analytics, what is the business intelligence. Then only they can able to see about that business analytics, and also what are the functions that Excel comes with. There are a lot of free add-ons. AI-enabled add-ons are there for using a business function, statistical functions, business model functions, how to enable and how to use it. That's a function, practically they should be able to see. That's what on the first unit. Second thing is financial modeling and valuation. Different types of financial statement. We talk about financial statement, they can say balance sheet, capital flow statement, P&L, all those things. And how that one will be converted into Excel and what are the different models are available to analyze the data. That's what in second unit. In the third unit, we covered operational research and optimization, where it covers the different methodology, covers the linear programming and solver applications and the different inventory models which bankings and applications are being used, and how the project's scheduling is doing in a project. In project, what is a project? What is the milestone? What is the project schedule? How to achieve that project scheduling? All those things we have to do it in the project management. And fourth unit, we covered the risk. When we talk about risk, normally you cover the types of risk and how to handle, how to classify the risk, how to mitigate the risk in the business level, where there are certain scenarios, models are available, which is called MC simulations, Monte Carlo, and sensitive scenario based on the business sensitivity, how the cash flows will be. So we are having a lot of templates are available where you can able to see how to handle that cash flow and the risk in the business. And last but not least, in the fifth unit, we covered the intelligence on business and dashboard simulations. Based on this, the dynamic changes in the data, how the business revenues are changing accordingly. There we can able to simulate your data by using creating a visualized reporting and automated reporting system. And you can able to create some of the dashboard and poverty charts in Excel. So at the end of the day, students can able to see what is the decision, what are the different problems happening in the business, how to use the decision models using Excel to making a better decision. That is the objective of this one. This is actually a new course designed by our directors. So I'm still diving into deeper to deliver a good things to the students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This course might not be possible with one faculty. We will be getting support from visiting faculty, Gautam Shankar also. We can also support. As we have developed this course newly, we'll get a visiting faculty support also for him to support in this course. That will be very ideal because two faculty, when they handle for the first time, then after that they can develop on their own. That will be a very ideal. And the next course is all about supply chain analytics. When I say supply chain analytics, I'm talking about supply chain management. We're going to give solution through analytical modeling. So starting from plant location or supply chain from the end to end, from the raw material to the end customer, right? Whatever you do in planning, it will be enabled through analytics modeling. So a classical course, whatever supply chain models we have studied, something like inventory modeling or risk analysis in supply chain, even the metrological department's report will be integrated because will I get the product on time? What is the predictive analytics talks about my climatic changes? Will I be able to get it? So we have to plug in all these kind of reports and we should be able to give the company a feedback. Will the products reach you on time or not? Because I schedule my production accordingly, my customers should get the products on time without any interruption. Uninterrupted supply should be enabled through this supply chain management. So for this purpose, we have developed this. But for all these doing all these courses, the students should be having a good grasp of analytics. Then only they'll be able to do this. And finally, we'll close with one course, wonderful course, which we have designed on financial analytics, which will be handled by Dr. Shiva.
First, I thank my director, Dr. M. Subramanian, sir. Why this paper, Financial Analytics, gives financial discipline to all the students. For example, past 1 week, we discussed about the latest IPO like Tata Capital, LG Electronics. We give a lot of insights to them. Some of the students are... yes. Some of the students are invested in that. So today, most of the students came and meet in the morning. They got the IPO, like LG. They invested only 15,000. They got 7.5 thousand profit in a single day. So we have very happy in the morning. So these are the things. The financial analytics gives up a complete financial knowledge. The understanding of financial analytics in the unit 1, and the second unit, we give a complete knowledge about the stock market fundamentals. What is Nifty 50? Where we have to open the demat account, how the market behaves, what is US market, what is Singapore market, what about the Japan, what is India, how it impacts the markets. So these are things we discussed about in the unit 2. And the unit 3, portfolio management skill, which stock we have to buy, and how many days or how many years or when we have to enter and when we have to exit. So these are the things we discuss in the portfolio management and risk assessment. So already you people are heard about that Adani. So lot of issues are happened. So which stock we have to buy or which stock we have to don't buy. So that risk assessment and management we discussed in the unit 4. And fraud analytics. So already we very familiar about the fraud analytics. Suppose they may called and asking the OTP and other things. So we have to give some awareness on this financial fraud analytics and prevention. So this is the unit 5. So we have some books. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Right. These are about my courses, and finally, let me share with you who will be the area chair for the general management students. We have 3 courses. Area chair will be Dr. Pugulendi, and deputy area chair will be Dr. Abraham. And for the digital business courses, area chair will be Dr. Karthik, and deputy area chair will be Selvam. And for the analytics course, area chair will be Dr. Shekhar, and deputy area chair will be Shivajyoti. They'll be driving the courses. And these are all the courses in pipeline for us, which we may offer as a 1 credit course, depending on the availability of faculty, because I'll be searching for faculty every now and then. Whenever I get some faculty, new faculty, based on the availability, I will float the course, 1 credit, just 10, 15 sessions. They may be available for just 2 days. So I can offer 5 plus 5, 10 hours, 12 hours course. I'll close it. I'll give 1 credit as a value added, and I'll add in the mark sheet for them. So 1 credit, these are all the courses which we are planning: luxury marketing, affiliate marketing, fashion communication, design thinking. These are the courses which we are floating. Apart from what we have in NPTEL and SWAYAM portal, we are offering these courses. And finally, here with the list of examiners whom we have suggested for examination purpose to the control of examination. So we given the list of 25 faculty with their contact details to them. So it is a choice of and prerogative of the control of examination to choose whomsoever they want for the examination purpose. We give a wide range of choice to them. So that's it from my end, and thank you for patient listening, and it's my pleasure to present this report to you. And thank you, Shalini, for participating in this meeting, and thank you, Shivakumar, for this. And I thank everybody. Shalini, your words?
Thank you, sir, for inviting me. Wonderful. As usual, it's like top of the world. So just one small clarification, sir. In much of the courses, you have said Gen AI, or you are introducing Gen AI and Agentic AI in the unit 1 itself.
Yes, yes.
So I believe that, or I have a doubt. So I think it is applicable for, like, all the units. So either we do it at the end of the session, or like, how are you planning to take it when you are delivering actually?
Thank you, Shalini. I see. I won't integrate the Gen AI and agentic AI in each and every model, every session, but we have to keep reminding my faculty team. Yes, there is a role played by AI. That is why we have introduced that in first module. That will continue. I cannot have a stoppage of it for any of the module. That is only a tip of the iceberg. What we're giving in one module. That's it.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I was thinking, yeah, maybe at the end, if you could spend more time on it, or each and every unit, if you can add.
Yeah, correct, correct. What you're saying is right.
Yeah. So yeah, sir.
Right, right, right. Any other observation, Shalini?
Sir, one more thing is like, sir, the digital finance course looks like fintech continuation course.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Why?
told you. Yeah.
Why there is a name change, sir?
Not name change. It is marketing gimmicks.
Okay, okay. To attract, okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's it. It's a wonderful presentation. In fact, I have also learned a lot from you.
Thank you, Shalini. Take care of your health. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.